What if I told you there's a crime where the evidence is real, verified, and undeniable, but no suspect has ever been charged? No arrest, no conviction, just clues that lead nowhere. And by the end of this video, you might see something investigators missed. Welcome back to the channel. Today's case is one of the most frustrating mysteries in true crime history, not because there's no evidence, but because there's too much evidence with no clear answer. Stay until the end, because I want your theory. On a quiet evening, everything seemed normal. There were no reports of a struggle, no signs of forced entry, no witnesses screaming for help. Yet by morning, something was terribly wrong. Authorities arrived to a scene that clearly showed a crime had occurred. Timelines didn't match. Objects were out of place, and key details made it impossible for this to be an accident. From the start, investigators knew one thing. Someone did this. Here's where the case gets disturbing. Investigators found physical evidence that confirmed a crime. They narrowed the timeline down to just a few hours, and certain behaviors from people involved didn't add up. There were inconsistencies, statements that changed, silences where answers should have been. But here's the problem. Every lead hit a dead end. The evidence pointed in multiple directions, and none of them were strong enough to hold up in court. So why hasn't anyone been charged? Because this case sits in the worst place possible. Too much doubt for an arrest. Too little certainty for a conviction. One theory suggests the person responsible was someone close, hiding in plain sight. Another suggests key evidence was overlooked or mishandled early on. And some believe the truth is buried behind silence, fear, or protection. Years later, the evidence still exists. But justice hasn't moved. Now here's where you come in. If you were the investigator, which detail stands out the most? Which explanation feels the least convincing? Do you think the truth is obvious or intentionally hidden? Drop your theory in the comments. I read every single one, and the best theories get pinned. If you enjoy deep, unresolved, true crime stories like this, hit the like button so this reaches more people. Subscribe for weekly cases that make you question everything. And share this video with someone who loves solving mysteries. Because sometimes, the answer comes from the crowd. This case may be cold, but it's not forgotten.